The Kithra had evolved on a death world where only the apex predators survived. Standing 8 feet tall, with razor-sharp claws, enhanced reflexes, and natural camouflage abilities, they had conquered 17 star systems by hunting sentient species to extinction. Their latest target was a blue-green world in an unremarkable solar system, the third planet from a yellow star. Primitive mammals, hissed Huntmaster Vextar as his pack ship entered Earth's atmosphere. No natural weapons, slow reflexes, soft skin. This will be our easiest hunt yet. The initial strikes were surgical and devastating. Kithra hunting parties materialized in major cities, their adaptive camouflage making them nearly invisible as they stalked through streets filled with screaming humans. In the first 24 hours, they eliminated nearly 50,000 people across 6 continents. But something unexpected began to happen. The humans didn't just run. They didn't simply hide and wait to die like every other species the Kithra had encountered. Instead, they started studying their hunters. Marine Sergeant Jake Morrison crouched in the ruins of downtown Seattle, watching through his rifle scope as a Kithra warrior stalked through the abandoned plaza below. The alien's camouflage was impressive. Its skin shifted to match the concrete and debris. But Morrison had been hunting deer in the Pacific Northwest since he was 12 years old. "Got you, you bastard," he whispered, adjusting for wind and distance. The shot took the Kithra in what passed for its head. The alien's camouflage flickered and died as it collapsed, its yellow blood pooling on the pavement. Morrison keyed his radio. "Command, this is Hunter 2. Confirm kill on hostile. Their camo has a thermal signature. They show up clear as day on infrared." Across the globe, similar discoveries were being made. Dr. Patricia Valdez, holed up in a laboratory in Mexico City, had dissected one of the fallen aliens and found something remarkable. "Their sensory organs are incredibly specialized," she reported to military command. "Enhanced vision, acute hearing, perfect for hunting in low light. But they're completely dependent on movement detection. If you stay perfectly still, they can't see you." In the Australian outback, Aboriginal tracker William Namatjira had been observing the aliens for 3 days. "They hunt like dingoes," he radioed to the coordination center. "Pack tactics, but predictable once you understand the pattern. They always leave one as a sentry while the others feed." Within a week, the dynamics had completely shifted. Huntmaster Vextar received the distress call from his scout team in the North American wilderness. When his reinforcement pack arrived, they found only scattered remains and strange wooden stakes driven into the ground. Primitive by Kithra standards, but devastatingly effective when used to create concealed pit traps. "Impossible," Vextar snarled. "These humans have no hunting instincts. Our scouts reported they don't even have proper claws or fangs." His lieutenant's report made his blood run cold. "Huntmaster, we've lost contact with 17 packs in the last 48 hours. The last transmission from Pack Theta showed humans using tools. Devices that project killing force from great distances." Tools. Vextar's confusion was complete. In the Kithra worldview, true predators relied on natural weapons: teeth, claws, speed, and stealth. The concept of artificial enhancement was foreign to their culture. By the end of the second week, the Kithra found themselves in an entirely alien situation. They had become the prey. Humans had adapted with terrifying speed. Military units coordinated with civilian hunters, sharing knowledge about tracking, camouflage, and ambush tactics. Urban environments became killing fields where humans used their intimate knowledge of their own cities to set traps and funnel the aliens into crossfires. Most disturbing to the surviving Kithra was how the humans fought. They didn't rely on individual prowess like proper predators. Instead, they worked in coordinated groups, sharing information instantaneously through their communication networks, adapting their tactics in real time based on observed enemy behavior. Vextar himself fell to a trap that would have seemed impossible to any Kithra strategist. A 12-year-old human girl named Emma had been used as apparent bait, crying loudly in an abandoned building. When Vextar moved in for what should have been an easy kill, he discovered too late that the building's floors had been rigged with explosives by her grandfather. a retired demolition expert. As the structure collapsed around him, Vextar's last thought was a recognition that chilled him to his core. These humans hadn't been prey at all. They were predators who had simply been pretending to be harmless. The surviving Kithra abandoned Earth after 3 weeks, fleeing back to space with less than 10% of their original force intact. For the first time in their species' history, they had encountered something more dangerous than themselves. Persistence hunters who never stopped learning, never stopped adapting, and never stopped hunting back.